How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and last time I arrived in Pastoria City. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool indeed. I caught a Buizel, and I caught a, what was that thing? Giraffe rig, I think 2 episodes ago. So now I'm thinking of some things I need to do. Here's a look at my Pokemon right now. Yeah, they're actually exactly the same from the last episode. Go figure. Except, Extremely now has Razor Leaf. Oh, that's so good. That's going to be his go-to grass-type attack for pretty much the whole game, unfortunately. That's alright. I'll still love him regardless of that. There's a few things I can do right now, but one thing I really want to do is head on over to the, oh, where is it? Yeah, I'm out of heart scales. So that's actually not what I'm going to do. I'm going to fly back to Eterna City. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? I just remembered something. Before I do that, I need to go get Daggett really quick here. And, actually, I guess I'm going to need him in my party for this. I want to go catch Rotom. Because Rotom's a pretty good Pokemon. And it's either that or Ghastly. So I might as well get Rotom. But I'm going to need Daggett. Because he has Rock Smash and he has Cut. Oh, let's see. I think I'd better get rid of... I don't even know. I'm going to leave you behind. Starwing. No offense. I'll be back for you. Don't worry. It's just you're probably not going to do too much good against a Rotom. And I already have someone that can fly. So... before I do that, though, I want to stop by Route 213. Because I missed out on some items over there. Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, I'll totally come back for those. Yeah. Yeah, I'll totally do that. It's all good. And I just didn't. So now I'm going to do that. And I think that's just over here. Here we go. Wait, don't you have Rock Smash? Daggett, I thought you had Rock Smash. Oh, wow, you don't have Rock Smash. That's just weird. Who has Rock Smash? I'm so confused right now. I know I needed it. Alright, well, Daggett has Rock Smash now. Better believe it. Alright, let's smash that rock. And ta-da! What do we get? We get TM40 Aerial Ace. Nice. That could be useful. I wonder who can learn that. Surprisingly, a lot of Pokemon seem to be able to learn this move. And, Extremely can. That's, interesting. Fire Butt, too. Wow. Huh, I will have to keep that in mind. But I also want to see what's over here. I know, this is like the side quest episode, right? Oh, it's just a honey tree. Oh, wait, and there's a hidden item. Hyper Potion. Nah. Well, that's just swell. I should really just sell that. Buy Moo Moo Milks. It's a better deal. Okay, let's go ahead and fly back to Eterna City. Because it is 8 o'clock now, and I'm pretty sure that's the time when Rotom comes out. I think it has to be nighttime. Hopefully that is still true. I don't remember. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, but do I have repels? Because if there's one thing I'm going to need to do, it is use repels and stuff until I get over there. Yeah, I got 2 super repels and a max repel. That should be fine. Oh, actually, you know what? I never cut over here, too. I should probably do that. I'm not going to go back and do everything, but... seems to me there's something over here. Hey, hey, look. Berries! Sweet. Man, why do I care so much about berries in this game? Because I can't use items in battle, that's why. They make such a big difference. I mean, I can use held items, but I can't use any items from my bag during a fight other than Pokeballs. So, these will hopefully be helpful. Nice. Alright, what do you got? A big tree. Oh, thank you for giving me a big tree. How did you know I wanted that? It's just a little weird. She just... Here, have a big tree. Oh, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Silver powder. Huh, that's a little weird. And TM82, Sleep Talk. Also a little weird. I don't know how I feel about doing all that, but I guess okay. I can always sell it for money if I don't want to use it. Although not like I really care about money. Hiya! Were you intrigued by the rumors going around too? You know, people have been talking about the ghost Pokemon of the old Chateau. I've been hearing rumors about sinister shadows too. I should check it out myself, but going in there is, well, you know, being that I'm a gym leader, I'm always busy. So since I'm so busy, I can't go in. It's not because I'm scared. So good luck with your investigation. Yeah, see ya. Or more like, see ya. Alright, let's chop this thing down. And head on into the old Chateau. Now, this is a good place to get Ghastly. It's also a good place to get Rotom. And I guess I'd be fine with either. But really, you have to just decide which one you want. Because if you want Rotom, you should really be using repels and stuff. And this is outside of it. It doesn't count. Yeah, you should really be using repels and stuff until you get over to Rotom's room. Because otherwise, guess what? You're going to run into Ghastly. But if you want Ghastly, then, yeah, you should probably just... Wow, what's up with those purple lights, dude? That's creepy. Whoa, it's a Dustox! That's pretty wild. Okay, you know what? Firebutt is not really the Pokemon I want to lead with. I do have to consider who I do want to lead with, but I don't know. We'll do that in just a second here. I want to do a little bit of exploring. So let's pop that Super Repel on. I mean, I'm not opposed to leading with him, because Ember won't hit too hard. It's only at level 20, if I recall correctly. Maybe 15. Rare Candy, that's nice. Let's see. This house is pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie. It's not quite as creepy as that stranger house, though. In black and white, too. Oh my goodness. That's the worst. Well, this isn't doing me much good at all. Oh, look at all these rooms. Look at all these rooms. Oh, there's that TV where Rotom's at. You know what? I should really just get this out of the way now. Alright, my battle strategy is... dodge all your opponent's attacks and hit with all yours, right? Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's Louder's strategy. Okay, Trying to think. Ember would do not a lot of damage, which is just what I want. And everything else seems like it's going to do more damage or won't be able to hit it. So I think I'm just going to lead with an Ember and hope for the best. I'm actually going to lead with a Quick Ball, but we'll have to see. Anyway, it's time to fight against Rotom. Inside the TV, there appears to be a Pokemon? The Pokemon appears as if it will come out. Want to thump the TV? Yeah, I want to thump that TV so bad. Quiet, thump the TV set. Boom, boom. Oh, snap. It's even playing the legendary music. Come on, what's that all about? Alright, well, it's a Rotom. Look at that thing. That thing looks pretty wild. Let's go ahead and taunt it, actually. Oh, shoot, I forgot to use my Quick Ball. Oh, that stinks. Okay, that actually hit kind of hard. Hopefully Ember doesn't hit it too hard. It's a fairly weak attack. Alright, that's perfect. Okay. So I gotta get out of here. I think Ninjarisu would be a good Pokemon to switch into. He's fairly resilient to just about everything. Okay, now I have to try catch this thing. Oh, joy. I don't think I even have any attacks that can weaken it. So, Hopefully this is considered a dark area. It's not technically a dark area. I mean, it's night out, but... Well, I guess that answers that. Okay, so, cool. I got Rotom. That was extremely easy. I mean, I guess extremely was easier. Because I just plain and simple got extremely. Alright, so it's an electric body, or electric-like body, can enter some kinds of machines and take control in order to make mischief. Well, that sounds pretty cool, but I don't know what to name this thing. Let's see, it's a little spark plug. I could name it Spark Plug, because I always say, oh, you Spark Plug. Alright, that's good. I'll name him Spark Plug. There's this trainer in Pokemon Yellow. He's like, I don't know, a worker or an engineer or something. And after you beat him, he goes, oh, you Spark Plug. And I don't know, for some reason that line is just always, it's always sunk in for me. It always cracks me up. Every single time. Alright, well, cool. I don't have to worry about repels and stuff anymore. I can just kind of leisurely stroll through here. Ooh, a dread plate. How dreadful. 3 beings were born to bind time and space. Oh, that's very nice. Alright, whatever. I'm probably just going to slap on another repel, because I'm probably going to get sick of running into these ghosts. Yeah, you. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Yeah. I don't need another one. I mean, I actually haven't gotten one. That's a weird painting. Was that always there? I'm just talking from my Heart Gold Wedlock. I used a Gengar, and it was pretty cool. Alright, TM90 Substitute. I didn't even have to pay money for this. I got it free. It's pretty nice. I got it pro bono. Alright, now, what do we have in this room? Oh, just a single item. Some old Chateau. Oh, joy. Pokemon magazines! Pokemon Pal, Pokemon Handbook, Adorable Pokemon. Oh, wow. Sounds like there's some great magazines there. Oh, it's a Ghastly! Oh, snap. Alright, well, we gotta take this thing out. And when I say that, I mean just run away. Like a coward. Shoot, let's see. What else to do? You know what? I could do more exploring on Route 212 or the Great Marsh. Actually, you know what? Actually, the Great Marsh sounds like just the thing to do. Going underground, that's kind of boring, and I don't really want to do that right now. But the Pastoria Marsh, it's a good area to just kind of do things in. So, interpreting the, oh, what is it? The Nuzlocke rules for the Great Marsh, right? Why am I healing? This doesn't even matter. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to heal. The rules of the Safari Zone or the Great Marsh are really open to the player to kind of decide how they do them. They just have to remain consistent through their playthrough. In my Emerald Nuzlocke, I went with the strategy, or not the strategy, but the approach that the main Nuzlocke guy who did the Nuzlocke comics, what he did in his FireRed Nuzlocke, where his approach was just go in there, toss Pokeballs at everything until you catch something. You can't just run away. You just have to keep tossing Pokeballs at things until you catch something. And that's fair. I mean, you're guaranteed to get something there unless you just totally have nothing. No luck and you miss out, use up all 30 of your Safari Balls. And that's fine. That's a good approach. In my Wedlock, since I was in Heart Gold, which has a very advanced Safari Zone. I mean, you can catch so many different things, and each zone and area is extremely, it's extremely well, I don't know, it's very defined. Like, each area is very different from the other. So, I'm going to pay cash money just to see what's in these different areas. I don't think it really matters. It'll just tell me the areas to avoid. Yanma. I could totally go for a Yanma. Or a Carnivine. Why do I want a Carnivine? 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 Why do I want it? Why do I want it? But I want it. Yeah, so in that, I counted each area as a separate area, but I only had one chance at each area, regardless of if I miss it or not. And that was also a fairly fair approach. And I missed out on some good stuff, which kind of stinks. But I did end up getting, I think, 2 or 3 encounters, or 2 or 3 catches. But since they're from such different areas, you know, it was very justified. However, with the Great Marsh, while there is different stuff in each area, as a whole, the Great Marsh is relatively bland as far as encounters. I mean, from one area to the other, you're not going to run into too much stuff. So for this, I'm going to go by that original Nuzlocke approach, where I just run into the Safari Zone, and I attempt to catch everything that is not a dupe. I don't have an encounter limit. If I don't catch something within 30 balls, though, yeah, then I lose and I don't get anything. But that way, I will at least get something. But I won't have a choice of what I get, so I can't just run away and stuff. It's sort of like a, well, not really a buffet, but something. That's how I'm going to do it. Alright, I'm going off on my wild excursion. Oh, man. Alright, let's see if I can find where that area was with the Carnivine. Actually, I would be happy with either the Carnivine or... what was that other thing? The Yanma. Wait, isn't this the area with the Yanma? Oh, I need to talk to you, right? Shards? Oh, in Diamond and Pearl, you give the HM for defog. This does not look like what I need to do. I could probably try to use my Good Rod here. Oh man. It would probably help if I'm approaching it from this side. Sure, let's go to Area 4. I have no clue where I'm going. I really don't. I don't know these areas. They're all so boring. I think it's probably not this one. That's a fair assumption to make. Let's go to Area 2. I don't know if I want Carnivine or Yanma more. This looks like the place where Yanma was at. I think Yanma would probably be more useful. Carnivine's more of a novelty. Yeah, this is it. This is definitely it. Okay, so my encounter for the Great Marsh game is... what is it? What is it? What is it? Da, 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 da. It is a Wooper. Okay, so I have to attempt to catch this thing. And it's either going to run away or it's going to get caught. And I would love it if it got caught. Nope. Didn't do it. And it run away. It run away. There is the grammar. So, even though that was my first encounter, again, I'm playing by the rule that the original Nuzlocke went. It's consistent with my Emerald Nuzlocke. Although with the Emerald one, I did actually catch my first catch on the first try. So, you know, Noctowl. I don't really need this thing. In fact, I don't really want it. But I have to try and catch it. Break out. Thank you. I know. It's pretty sad, right? I guess this can be exploited by using stones and stuff, but actually, like with my interpretation, I'm just throwing balls at stuff. Okay, now B-Barrel, this is a little different because I already have a Bidoof, so I don't even count that. It triggers my Dupes Clause. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there's that Wooper again. This time back at a little higher of a level. Yeah, really however you want to handle the Safari Zone or the Great Marsh, that's up to you. You know, you could treat each area as a separate area and get one encounter at each of those areas. You could just have one encounter throughout the whole thing. You miss it, tough luck. But, I don't know. Since this isn't like a traditional place where you just can weaken Pokemon and can toss as many Pokeballs as you want, things run away, etc., you know, a lot of people are just totally fine with bending the quote-unquote rules. Alright, so naturally, you know, I couldn't get any of the female ones. I had to get the male one because my team is just, like, pretty much exclusively male. Just because of these stinking rules. Alright, so that is my encounter. That's my catch here. Caught a Wooper. Alright, so, what do I name this thing? I'm gonna name him Slippers. Oops. And I have no clue why. I mean, he's kind of slippery. I think Quagsire would look good in some slippers. You know, maybe a little monocle. Alright, so that's my encounter. I can't catch anything else in here. That is it. But I can go ahead and explore. Like, I think there's some items in here. I get to look at Pokemon. Yeah, that's a lot of fun, right? Okay, darn it. Let me out of here. Ah, Quagsire. Man, I wanted that. Oh, well, I can get one really easily. Just have to evolve Slippers. Okay, let's see. I should just be able to run right on over here and pick up this item, which is a blue shard. Alright. I could really go for some red shard right now. That stuff is good. I wonder if there's any hidden items. Probably not. Maybe. Yellow shard. Oh, that's pretty good too. Okay, what else do we have in here? Darn it, this isn't working out so well. How did I get trapped in there? Well, at least I haven't run into anything cool yet, so I don't feel too bad. I could just leave the Safari Zone, but I might as well get the items. I'm just going to take the shortcut, whatever. Alright, let's see. At least it's fairly easy to see this. Back when I was recording this on the camera, it was so hard to see where all the different pits and stuff were. Oh my goodness, those were the days, huh? Pokeball, really? Really? What is that? Get that out of here. Ah, Krogunk! That would have been awesome. Except I do have enough fighting types too, so it's probably not necessary. It just would have been great. Honestly, Wooper is probably the thing that would benefit me the most. It's a little on the slow side, so I'm not quite sure how it'll do as a partner, as a Pokemon, you know, as a teammate. But I guess it's okay. Yeah, I know, I did that. I didn't win. You lied to me. You fed me false advertising, bro. You lied to me. I haven't even run into a single Yama or Carnivine. Like, what is that all about? Instead, I'm just running into Wooper. Darn it. Whatever, I'll just do it. I'll make it through. Oh, darn it, I went the wrong way. Oh, darn it, I did it again. What? There's grass there? I didn't even see that grass there, yo. What's that all about? I'll make it through. I'll make it. I'll make it. I'm almost there. Darn it! Oh! I'm getting so done. I'm just looking for shards and stuff. Oh, why do they have to make it so difficult? Darn it! Stop! I just want to go home. I know I can end this anytime I want, but I just want, like, one more item. One more little souvenir. You know, wouldn't that be great? Oh, I can't even get there. No. No, let me out. I don't want to see another Noctowl. Because I didn't really want a Noctowl. Okay, well, we'll just go this way. If I can just get back to that train, I think I'll be okay. I'm going to be running out of steps pretty soon. Alright, get out of here. Yeah, this Safari Zone's so boring compared to the other. It's not even a Safari Zone, it's just here. Have a Great Marsh. Okay, where do I want to go? I just want to go to, I don't know, Area 5. Let's just go there. I like trains. Alright, well that was a lot of fun. That was fast enough for me. There we go. Item. No, let me out of here. Great ball. Thank you. Something to make this worthwhile. Ah! I'm in a swamp. I think you probably just saved me from myself. Okay, well, that was really riveting. Is what I wish I could say. Instead, I get a whooper. Which I guess is riveting. But just in a different way. Let me take a look at this thing. Let's see what it's all about. Oh, I should probably look at Sparkplug, too. Yo, Sparkplug. You're lonely. Oh, you're so lonely waiting in that old chateau all by himself. Interesting. Levitate's kind of cool. Thundershock, Confuse Ray, Uproar, and Double Team. That's kind of neat. And then Slippers. Modest nature. I guess that's not looking like a great nature for you, but whatever. Since all of your major moves are special-based, I guess it's not that bad. Alright, well that was a lot of fun. I think it's time now to switch you out, Daggett. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Okay, well, that was just fine and dandy. Now, I think it is time to, I don't know, probably time to call it a night. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to the underground because I need some more heart scales. So let's do a little bit of that. I'm not going to do everything underground, but I'll at least show you a little bit. I have that explore. Oh, there it is. What was I looking for anyway? Alright, sure. Let's launch it. Let's save the game. See if I can get a fossil. I don't even know. I'll probably just, like, run around, like, wild or something. So weird down there. It is so weird in the underground, man. It is weird. Alright, any moment now. It takes forever to save in the original. Whoa, I just jumped into a black hole! Hey, look at that. It's Roark. What are you doing down here? Hey, quiet! Is this maybe your first time here? Welcome to Sinnoh's Underground, huh? Where is this, you ask? Doesn't the radar make it obvious? This is a giant underground network of passages underneath Sinnoh. Huh? What am I doing in this expanse of a place? That's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want down here. For instance, you can dig up treasure spheres, make a secret base. Yeah, that's just great, man. See you later. Yeah, so this is a very massive place. On the top screen, which I'll have flipped for this video, so you're looking at the bottom screen on the big one right now. On the top screen, you can see the, oh, what do you even call it? The map of Sinnoh Underground. You can also see these little flashing gem things, and you basically need to go over there, because that indicates where stuff is in the underground. So, you want to make your way on over there, because that's where you get stuff. And let's face it, you really want stuff in this, right? Now, I'm not really going to show you how to deal with, you know, the multiplayer aspects, or even building a base, because frankly, I don't care right now. But I guess you do have to talk to these guys, and you eventually need to find a drill. These guys only sell traps, though, but you do find a bunch of them at different intersections, and they sell various things. And you need to have a drill in order to set up a secret base somewhere. So just keep that in mind. Okay, now, on the bottom screen, you can tap with your stylus, and you'll see, just for a moment, little flickering things, sort of in the area where, on your radar, they're showing up. So I'm disengaging these traps really quick here. Where was it? Oh, whoops, right over there. And then, you see any on the floor, those are traps, while any on the whatchamacallit, the wall, those are places you can dig to hopefully get some stuff. You just have to press A against it, and you can try dig. So, let's do this. Now, I'm not a pro at this by any means, but you do have two tools. You have the hammer and the pick. Let's see, the sledgehammer and the pickaxe. Yeah, use them. You can touch walls to dig out all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so the hammer clears, like, the big boulders, but it also uses up a lot of your meter. I'll show you really quick. See that little thing up in the top right corner? Yeah, it increases whenever you whenever you smack something. It increases more slowly if you're using the pick as a general rule, though. Alright, so you're kind of looking for these orb things. They're the spheres. That's not what I'm looking for, though. You use those sort of as a currency down here. You can also just set them into hibernate, and that was a really poor example. But I did get a size 14 red sphere. I guess that's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. What I'm looking for is a fossil. Oh, this is great. So there's 3 items in here. Now, in something like this, I would just kind of, you know, tap about just to see if I can find something. Now, that gray thing down there, that is not anything useful. It's just, yeah, you touch that and just damages your pick. Oh, there we go. There's a revive. Nothing to jump for joy about, but I can at least sell it. It's at least an item I can take out of this awful place. So there's only 3 items, and as you can see, they're right here. Revive and 2 very small red spheres. Well, that kind of stinks, but it's okay. Alright, now, 4 things in here. That's pretty good. Let's see what we can... What can we find? Jeez, they're all like just these spheres. Yeah, there's nothing too exciting here. Guess I might as well try to get that big one. Oh wow, I actually got them all. Not that it's that hard to do. I hate this place. I'm glad it's gone. I mean, it's alright. They needed something better for Black and White. Or Black and White 2. I mean, this is still better than the Entralink. The Entralink was neat in theory, but I don't know, there's just something kind of fun about running around in here. Digging things up. Oh, there we go. There's a heart scale. Nice. Alright, already it's been successful. So, let's see. Is there anything else around here? Sometimes that little radar can lie to you. And sometimes you need to touch the screen a little more specifically. If that even makes any sense. I don't even know what I meant by that. Yeah, so, you know what I'll do? I don't know. I'll probably just, like, speed this up to music or something. Oh, there we go. These ones are a little rarer to find. They're the... I don't even remember what they're called. They're like pearl or something. Bright or shining or... I don't even know what. Alright, there wasn't anything good. Yeah, I'll probably just like... What is it? Oh, pale sphere. Okay, well that's just great. I'm just going to speed this up to some music or something, and we'll just see how many heart scales we can get. So, yeah, enjoy. Alright, well, it looks like I dried up the veins here. Yeah, there's nothing flashing anymore on the top screen, so you gotta wait a little bit for them to respawn. And I'm actually totally fine. I didn't get any fossils yet. That'd be neat to either get an armor fossil or a... what is it? Armor and skull fossil? Oh, wait, there we go. There's some more over there. I might as well go see if I can get them. Yeah, see, they respawn on you, and, you know, maybe I'll get that fossil. I don't know which I'd rather have. Shield on could be pretty cool. We'll have to see. Alright, let's... Oh, gotta watch out for traps. Okay. Oh, wow, they're popping up all over the place now. As you can see on the radar. Hopefully. Alright, let's just try again. Oh, also, one other thing. You know, I'm not trying to pick up a lot of the orbs. Like, if I see there's an orb there, part of my digging strategy is I'm just leaving it. Unless, you know, I get nothing else. Or if there's nothing else to do, I might as well get it. But, like right now, I can see that that spot there is an orb. It's not a mystery to me. But instead, I'd rather get this thing, which I think is an Everstone. Yeah, it's an Everstone. Cool. That, I don't even know what that'll do to help me, but it's there. Alright, and let's see. I guess that'll help. I could give that to, Trappador, just so he doesn't evolve into Gardevoir. See, like, there's a red thing. I don't really want to get that. I'd rather find a fossil, because they're really big. Oh, here we go. There's a star one. Oh, see, there's nothing too exciting here. I think there were only 3 things. And at this point... Oh, I missed him. Oh, well, it's no big deal. Yeah. So, let's see. I guess I'll just do a little bit more excavating. So I will speed this up and talk at you in a moment. Alright, well, it looks like the current batch is, yeah, it's all the way down there. So I did get some cool stuff. As you might have seen, I ended up with way too many spheres. I don't really care about spheres, but what you can do is you can actually bury them. Like, I'm going to bury a 6 right in front of me, alright? And then I'm going to bury another one, and another one, and another one. You can bury them in the ground if you want, and then just wait for them. Or you can just bury a whole bunch of them and pick up a larger one later. Or not even later, but like if I bury a 14 and a, let's do a 17, and then a 19, right? Then I can pick up a 24. So you can do this if you are really impatient, but otherwise the best way to do it is to remember where you bury them, and then pick them up later, because I guess they grow over time. I never had enough patience for that. I just bury them all and keep digging a whole ton. For instance, here we go. And voila. Size 29. See, not the most economical way to do it, but it's still a valid way. Now, in order to actually get your stuff, you need to go into this treasures pocket here, and then you need to put it all in the bag. Otherwise, it's just going to stay down here. Now, I picked up, like, let's see, 3 heart scales, 2 blue shards, and a yellow shard and a leaf stone. So that's pretty cool. So that should be plenty of heart scales for right now. And the shards are really cool. You can use those to teach TM moves. Or not TM moves. What is it? Move tutor moves. Anyway, I'm going to go back up to the surface. And, yeah. That is the underground of Sinnoh. Anyway, I think I got a lot accomplished here. So I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. See you next time, explorers!